So first of all, congratulations on the launch of the Lumia smartphones in India. Quickly for our viewers, if you could highlight some of the key features the two smartphones bring.
Sure. So this phone that I have with me here is the 950 XL. This, like I love to call it, is the phone that works like a PC. This phone comes with the Continuum experience, which essentially allows you to have a complete PC-like experience, including an optional keyboard and mouse that you can connect. So if you're on the go, if you're in a mobility use case, if you're in a hotel room, if you're in a customer presentation area, you don't need to carry your laptop along. This phone can actually double up as your laptop and has really strong capabilities. So Snapdragon 810 processor, octa-core processor, comes with 3 GB of RAM. It has 32 GB of internal memory with cloud storage and up to 2 TB of the memory SD card support as well. And we've packed it up. So from an imaging point of view, we have a 20 megapixel rear camera with a triple LED flash that you see here. So the true RGB flash also comes with a 5 megapixel front camera. The best part about this device, and let me see if I can just show it to you here, is all you need to do is unlock the phone. Just look at it, because it has Windows Hello Beta, which actually uses an IR camera, which you saw light up there, to use the iris authentication on your device. So super secure, the most secure device out there, including not only the iris capabilities but also the kind of device encryption and the secure boot capabilities that we have in Windows 10. On the software front, these devices are all Windows 10, therefore it's the same experience that you have on your PC. So it's the same start screen, it's the same settings app, it's the same Office, so Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and the same Fitbit, and all of the universal apps which are now being put onto the one store that we have will work seamlessly across this device or any different form factor that you have. These devices also come with Cortana. So this is Cortana for India. So now she understands Indian voice, Indian context, gives me Indian news, and keeps me up to date. Location specific reminders, people based reminders, and bill payment reminders, all kinds of utility use cases with app integrations like the one I just showed. So you can, with a single click, actually she reminds you to pay your bills, and you can go to a payment gateway and then complete your action completely in a single click. So that's the 950 XL and the 950 for you.
Also, the biggest highlight, of course, of these phones is Continuum with the display dock. So can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, so we have a feature in Windows 10 which is called Continuum. Now Continuum really enables that PC-like experience that I told you about. So what we have, and we have a limited pre-order offer where you get it free with this device. So it's a dock which is worth a Best Buy price of 5,999, which enables that experience. What you do is you plug in your device to the dock, which is connected via HDMI to the display. So all you need is a display at the other end. Your phone and the second screen work completely independent of each other. So any universal app, be it you're doing your emails, you're doing your PowerPoint slides or your Excel work on the large screen, while your phone remains your own, so you can have a completely independent experience on your phone. So that's the Continuum experience. You could also, on the dock, we have multiple USB ports, so you can connect your hard disk, you can connect your pen drives, you can connect optional keyboard and mouse to have a complete PC-like experience. Yeah.
So since Continuum would probably require hardware to power it, so you get the full Windows desktop experience, will we see any of this translate to the more budget Lumia phones in the future?
So as of now, the Continuum experience, and you rightly said, it requires certain hardware capabilities. So the latest Snapdragon processors are what enable that uninterrupted experience. So that's what you need. So it's two phones, the 950 XL and the 950. On these devices, if you don't want to use the dock, you could also use a Miracast. So Miracast on the older OS, so the 8.8 and 8.1 works like a screen mirroring. But with Windows 10, if you have Miracast, it enables you the complete Windows Continuum experience. But as of now, in terms of the mobile devices, it's the 950 and the 950 XL.
Okay, can you highlight the price and availability of the two phones and the dock?
Yes, so these devices are available for pre-order today. Right, so from today, the 30th of November till the December 10th is the pre-ordering phase. These devices hit the shelf on December 11th, and the pre-orders are happening across our partners, across channels. So in our Microsoft Priority retail stores, in OT, so our organized trade, as well as online with Amazon.in, and we also have commercial pre-orders with our commercial customers that we work with. Devices hit the shelf, like I said, on December 11th. Pricing is a Best Buy price of 43,699 on the 950 and a 49,399 on the 950 XL.
So we were
actually, like I said, sorry, the dock comes free for the pre-order. So if your readers really want to get that dock free of cost, then this is the time to pre-order it.
So we were actually live streaming the event and we had quite a large user base, and the most common question they asked was, why is it so expensively priced when you have the flagship Androids at maybe about 40 or 38 of prices dropping off this year's flagship Androids? Don't you think it would have been more advantageous to have a sub 40 price point for the two phones to gain market share?
Yeah, so we've evaluated it on multiple criteria, and we think that it's a fair price given the kind of innovations that we are bringing on. And just to reiterate, it's a continuum experience, it's Cortana, it's the first device which has iris-based authentication enabled by the IR camera, and all of these, be it the best personal assistant, be it the authentication, and the fact that this actually is a PC, is something that nobody in the industry offers right now. So which competition devices you're talking about?
Okay, so my last question is, of course, about Continuum. Is there any number of apps that are already out there, especially third-party apps that support it for people who use the desktop a lot more? Do you have a list or any kind?
I don't have a list readily available with me, but what we are seeing is from the time that we've announced Windows 10 across form factors, so be it from 4-inch all the way to the 84-inch, and the same OS cutting across, we are seeing a lot of traction because the developer opportunity has actually grown multiple times. Earlier, it would be about the Windows Phone base that we are talking about when we publish to the Windows Phone store. Now, since it's one store, those 110 million people who upgraded to Windows 10 in 10 weeks, it's the one store that actually reaches out to all of them. So the opportunity for the developers has really grown multifold, and I see universal apps coming up all the time. So some of them, like for example, even from an Indian context, I noticed that Gaana, Jabong, etc., Flipkart is making a universal app. So some of them are already live, some of them are coming live as we speak. So we are seeing a lot of traction on the universal app front, but I don't have a number to give you on that.
That's great. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you.